Seems a bit early for this, but the Day of the Dead skins are back from now until November 1st. Which means, if you go over to the marketplace, don't ask why Frost looks like that, there are... I like this one. The Day of the Dead Shawzin skin. Yeah, it's just a... I wish this was just a skin, but it's not. The only problem with these things is I have yet to find a way to keep one equipped. If you buy one, you have many. I have the one that just, it colours to match your frame, but that one, that doesn't look too bad at all. There are special glyphs. Actually, they're all new as well. Didn't expect that. There are other new glyphs that can be bought in a bundle, which are, I like the Cheshire Cat, sorry, the Cheshire Cavat, Loki, Wisp as a ghoul with other, no, they're the abilities. I like those three. I like those three quite a lot. There's another one that is, I'm sorry, I keep seeing this and seeing this one and just keep thinking, why? Just why? We all know it's Ballas because of the big arm, but still, out of all of these new glyphs, I'm sorry, but hands down, that is probably the nicest of them, but I like that one. I like that one enough to actually start using that one, because the whole Cheshire Cavat thing, yeah, it's just, yes, okay, I'm doing it. That's mine. I'm having that. Not very often I do that, but whatever. Which means all the rest of the Day of the Dead stuff is here as well. All of them. From the original pack, the only one I picked up was... oh, I picked up two. The Soma, because I used the Soma a lot, I did at the time. And the Bratton, because... the only problem with the Bratton here is it's the old Bratton skin. They never updated it to the new model. Which I kind of like. It's a throwback to how the Bratton looked originally, compared to how it looks now, which looks nothing like that. Then there is the second pack. This one I definitely have way more of, mainly because the Jat Kitag looked pretty nice with this thing on. Yes, I'm aware I stopped that before it span all the way around so you can see it, so I will go back in, but the rest of them looked... I like the Day of the Dead skins. They all look pretty nice. I cannot fault a single one. My biggest, let's say, upset to these is we still cannot control the rotation here. It's like, okay, let's show off a weapon skin. It's in his hand. Can you see it? Can you see it? Wait for it. That right there is why I keep complaining about this, and will continue to, because... oh, there it is. Yay! It's just, you can control the rotation of everything apart from the weapons, and it just kind of ruins it, because now you can see it. Pack 3, the Nikana skins, that's the Scanner, that's the Galatine, there it is. The only problem I had with this is the fact that we have the normal Nikana skin, and then there is a separate one for the Dragon Nikana, because when the Nikana came out there was two of them. Also looks really nice with all the markings on the end. Let's see if I can get in quick while he's still at that rotation. And there's the dragon one with the built-in dangly, and it has a different sheath to it as well. I like that. Not, of course, to forget the Arcwing weapon. The Veritux also looked really, really nice. And no, you can't control the rotation of that one either. There is the Day of the Dead. It says rides, but there's only two. There's the Liset, which looks pretty nice, but honestly, I think that looks nicer. The Manta skin over the Liset skin, any day of the week. They never did the rest of the ships. Ever. There is the Day of the Dead threads. These are just two sandanas. They are like the normal sandanas, but the normal variances of these, but with the Day of the Dead scheme to them. Is this the new pack? No, because I have 2 of these already. Oh, I always wanted this, but the Banshee Sonocore skin just looks so much nicer. But the Daiku skin, that I am insanely tempted on, because of the quiver on the back more than anything else, which you can actually see. Look, it's nice when you actually get it at just the right rotation, isn't it? The quiver looks really good for this. This, tempting. 2 more Sandanas have come out. That one, I like the effect on it. I like the Day of the Dead scheme to it. I just was never really a fan of how it attached. And this one, again, it's a big canvas to have a lot of things done to it, and it's been done pretty damn nicely. Then there is the Porter Day of the Dead armor. Honestly, these legs, they do look nice, especially with these effects on them, even down to the little cylinders in the middle have the effect. The chest plate suffers the same problem as the leg plates. They look nice, they just don't go on many frames, sadly, because it's centered. You can see that it's pretty much centered, but it just looks wrong. But the shoulder plates can go on absolutely any frame, which is why I have them. And oh, it's just a bit of a shame that amongst all of this good stuff, probably the best part about it is the image that they used. I will probably use this as my thumbnail for this, and this just shows off a few things. There's only 3 Sandanas. There's pretty much every skin there, apart from, and I'm actually looking for it, but the Daiku's not there. The Paris is there, but the Daiku isn't. I wonder why that was, considering the Daiku is probably one of the nicer skins. Just because it has the quiver on the back. The Paris one looks kind of bleh, whereas the Daiku actually looks really good, and they've opted for the Paris in this image rather than the Daiku. Not, of course, to forget, for it should be 1 credit, but it doesn't really show how much it is. You can also pick up the Halloween colour palette. Always worth picking this up. I'm glad it's around for so long. What I was looking for was the pumpkin head. You can see pumpkin orange. Usually there's pumpkins around. That's why I can't find it. I even searched for mask. 1 credit and you can have pumpkin head. And it just, this is why I left Atlas equipped. It just looks so funny on Atlas. Atlas, Pumpkinhead. Atlas, Pumpkinhead. It just doesn't go well. That is 1 credit, also obtainable from the marketplace. Yes, I've already bought this. I bought it from inside of the equipment thing. It goes on under the auxiliary slot, and it's 1 credit, just like the colour picker is, or the colour palette. And even on primed Atlas, it just... it's always fun running this, but remember, come the 1st of November, this will be gone. It will be taken, not necessarily on the 1st, but shortly after. It will probably go as well. One thing I'm going to check on, but I know it's not there because it's not inside of any of the actual notes. Actually, traditional... oh, it's in there. I should have came back and actually looked at this. Colour picker from the marketplace, 1 credit apiece. They'll disappear on November the 1st at 2 PM ET. So they will in fact disappear. So I was right. I was kind of hoping they would leave it to at least a few days after Halloween instead of, oh well, Halloween was last night, they're gone. What I want to know, more than anything else, if we go to equipment, orbiter, appearance, scene, nope. Spring Festival, still. The Festive Winter one, which I'm still amazed that I haven't put back on. Because I said I was going to leave it like this until the winter, then put it back. Well, it's not quite winter yet, but when I do put it back, I will leave it. I was expecting I'm just going to say a Halloween one, a Day of the Dead themed one, considering that seems to be the theme that they go for at this time of year. So you have spring, winter, autumn, maybe a summer one as well, especially considering we had the summer event. They could have done one then, but nope, that's a bit of a letdown actually. I was really expecting there to be one. Well, sometimes you just expect too much. But yeah, that, oh, I didn't. Like magic, there it is in the corner. I don't know what it is about that. As soon as I seen it there, it was like that or that, because I like that. I may pick that up and do what I did with some of the, I think it was the original winter ones, because we have the snowy lotus symbol on the left and Ember on the right. Where's Ivora? I think Ivora was over there and I replaced her, because that's not a winter one. That is. So I may put one of the Halloween ones above it, especially since I gutted that room down there. But that's about it. Remember, this will all be around until the 1st of November, 2 PM ET. The mask will disappear then. Anything else you buy from the marketplace, the skins, the glyphs, they will remain in your inventory, as will the colour picker. The colour picker is yours for 1 credit, you get to keep it. It's just the mask that will disappear on the 1st of November. So, and I love this image. I still can't find the Daiku Prime. The Daiku skin. Somebody's going to pull me on that one. Somebody may see it there, I just can't. But anyway, we're going to leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.